What's up? What's up? I have not checked my camera. It's gonna be crazy. Not that bad. I'll drop some stuff. How's everybody doing today? I'm back, yes. Hello, Faramar. What's up, Cross? What's up, Wall? What's up, Ayumu? And what's up, Faramar? Who's ready to shiny hunt? It's literally all I do now. What can I say? I enjoy it. I'm going to show how many I have, not to brag, just to show you guys how much this has taken over my life. What's up, Jose? How's it going, bro? I posted on Twitter, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I got a shiny... Well, it's Tandem Mouse, it's not Mousehold yet. I'm going to evolve it on the stream and see if I get the 3 family or the 4 family. If you guys don't know, when this evolves, there's a 1 in 25 chance that it's one little mouse that joins these two. I kind of prefer the 4. The 3 would be fine because it's like a rare, cool thing, but I like the 2 and 2. Dr. Cossack, how's it going, bro? Oh, the Delibird event is live. We're going to be doing that too, then. I'm the opposite. The only shiny I'm gunning for is shiny Scorbunny. I know. Even though you don't want... Wait, you don't want Ralts to get Gardevoir? I'm surprised. I think it starts here. So this... My team is also shiny. Of course. I'm insane. You saw that? The mice are very hard because you can't see them. So I just killed them until one of them was shiny. Because your Pokemon that's out won't kill a shiny ever. I don't know why I have 4 dolphins, but that's how many showed up, so... They're all shiny. Everything in these boxes. Now what I plan to do is... Like, I have 3 Dratini, so I can have Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. But, like, I don't need 3 Great Tusks. So I'm going to try to trade them, or maybe I'll give them away sometime. Sneasel, Weavile. Shiny, shiny my eyes. Well, these ones I found on stream. That hunt was not easy, because they're just inverted, the black and the gray. I just woke up from a nap since I took my finals at school and watched a Christmas movie today and yesterday. What did you watch? Also, I probably should have taken a nap today, but I did not. You got shiny Lopunny and Gardevoir, but not in this game. Started collecting stickers for my wall. Nice. Have you shown them? I don't think I've seen it, if you have. More shiny. Of course, the best shiny. I'm not going to evolve Eevee, obviously. I'm going to try to hunt these in their outbreaks. That's how I got the Espeons, the Vaporeons, and the Jolteons. I'm just waiting for more outbreaks. The crab... Okay, Cloth was crazy. I have 9 freaking crabs. Yesterday I watched Jingle All the Way. Wait, Jose, was it the first time you saw Jingle All the Way? I love that movie. And Home Alone today, both amazing Christmas movies. Yesterday I got Golduck through Shinx. All of these were yesterday. And then here's today. They're in your Discord server? I gotta check it out. I'm gonna be real. I know a lot of you guys have Discord servers, I'm in them, but it's so hard to keep track of them all. I have so many, so if I ever miss anything, I apologize. It's very hard, because I don't want to leave any. Because, you know, I'm in a bunch of different friends' Discords. It's hard to get everything in all of them. Nice, Faramar, you're starting to go after the legendaries. The best shiny's Bulbasaur? His shiny's okay, but I know you're just biased because you like Bulbasaur. Oh, you watched it many times? Okay, I wasn't sure, because I know when I talked about it, Frederick was the only one that I thought had seen it besides me. But I'm glad you've seen it, because it is an underrated Christmas movie. It's so good. Put that cookie down! Now! Most of them are for Final Fantasy X. Ooh, I definitely have to see it. Alright, so the Delibird event is live, apparently, so I'm going to check that out. Who wants to join? Is that on the map, or do you have to do it through the portal? I'll take a look. First... Actually, I'll evolve them later, because I really don't care what they turn into. I'm going to use them in competitive, so... And their form doesn't affect how good they are. It's the same stats, same moves and everything. That'd be funny if that one was shiny, too. Alright, let's get out of here. Let me check the map first. Let's see if I can find... This is my level 6, I'll check that. But first, let me see if there's an event raid on here for Delibird, because I have not done it yet. Not yet. I don't even know who I'd use for Delibird, to be honest. The best shiny is Bulbasaur? Okay, if you insist. So have you guys done the Delibird stuff? If so, let me know how it's working. 7 from Final Fantasy X, 1 from Sonic, 1 from GTA, 2 from Star Wars, and 1 from Guardian Tales. I have a feeling I know the one from Guardian Tales. I forgot her name, but she's the one you always talk about that's on your team. The girl from the second world. Let me check the portal. You have 7 from Final Fantasy X. How many characters are there? There's 7 characters you use, so... Let's see. You guys know at this point, when I stream this game, I don't have a plan, really. It's just whatever people want to do. Whatever's active at the time. Let me see. Oh, it's not her? Is her name Marianne? I think it is. Alright, I see Delibirds, and they're level 4, so let me crush one real quick, just to see what the drops are like. Steel Terra. I'll probably just use Iron Hands, he's kind of busted. If I even get in. The portal sucks. I made it. Yeah, Scizor is not great for the raids, I mostly just use him for... catching Pokemon with False Swipe. I need a box that isn't shinies or already taken. I did hatch a lot of Charmanders, as you guys see. I didn't get a shiny. Alright, good. We'll use Sentinel. Alright, Cross, enjoy your dinner. People still bring in Azumarill, even though... What can Azumarill do to a Steel type? If it knows Brick Break, that's good, but... I don't know. We'll check it. I think I heard they drop a lot of Terra Shards, which is really cool. I see a shiny Annihilate. Nice. Oh, Superpower. Yeah, true. It does learn Superpower. But are they going to have it? Because if you've done these raids, you know everybody uses Azumarill for everything, which... It's good against a lot of stuff, but... Not against literally everything. They'll probably kill it before I even attack. This dude's slow. Yep, it's dead. I didn't see what move it used. Was it Superpower? The game is processing that this thing got one shot. I forgot to post on Twitter 2 days ago. My sister got Nintendo Switch with Luigi's Mansion 3 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at her work. Wait, her job gave it to her? Is that what you're saying? That's awesome. I'm not gonna catch it. We got a Steel Terra. Honduberry. Lumberries are pretty good. I got 1 Terra Shard, so I guess it's not really... It was only level 4. Maybe we can find a higher level one. I don't think there's a sticker for her, and a lot of characters I like in that game. Yeah, there are a lot of characters. I've had people bring stuff like Iron Hands to Avalugg. It's a physical wall. I mean, I can see why they do it. Like, I like physical attackers more. I mean, look at what my active team is. 5 of them are physical. But if you don't have a special one, like, I don't know. It still works, it just takes a while. Let's see. I've been watching the extended Lord of the Rings trilogy. Finishing the 2 towers. Nice. Hello, Angel. How are you? Thank you for carrying me in Pokemon Unite today. That was fun. Oh, her work did just give her a Switch with 2 games? Dude, that's awesome. Wow. Merry Christmas. This is the year the... Or this is the year the 20th anniversary of the 2 towers. I have to finish watching it. I've seen them a million times. I've been looping them once in a while, and I'm in the middle of 2 towers, actually, so I gotta watch it today for sure. 5-star raids give 5 times of 3 kinds of Terra Shards from one of the Discords I'm in. Interesting. I'll try to find... Are they on my map, though? Because I didn't see any, like, special raids up here. I lied. I see them now. Wait, these weren't here before? Alright, the link code, if you guys want to play, I'll put it on the... it'll be on the screen. I'm just going to beat them if they're 5 or 6. I'm not going to worry about anything lower than that. 1 or 2 characters with stickers on the website. So it's probably the main character, and it's like the male and female version, right? The Knight. The Guardian. I'm assuming... Oh, let's go. Let's do a 5. It's a dragon, so I will use a Azumarill. No, I didn't want to do that. Well, I guess I'm doing it by myself. I pressed A to do the link code. Oh, people still could have joined. I haven't done a code one in a while. I'll get you guys in the next one. Actually, no, screw that. I can just run, because I'm by myself. I watched Christmas Story last week with friends at Red Robin. Technically skipped to the... The what? Oh, I see. You skipped to those scenes. I was like, what movie are you talking about? But it's scenes from that movie. The Chinese restaurant scene is the best. That, and of course, when he swears. Come on. I can't run when I'm solo? Since when? Maybe it's because I was trying to invite people. Yeah, the Bumpus Dogs. I got it now. I got a character you see later on, so maybe there's 3 at least? Well, tell me which ones. If you don't want to spoil... I mean, the game's been out forever. You can just say the characters. Everybody who plays it has gotten past, like, most of the worlds. I mean, that should probably just kill it. No? Wait, I think I'm Bug Terra, so let me switch to X Scissor when I can do that. Paramore. Let's see. Marina? I think I know who you're talking about. She has like a blue outfit with blonde hair, I think. I don't have her, actually. Yeah, I guess it is considered an online battle, even though... I guess I queued up, so I'm with random people. Usually when I'm checking them, I just do it solo if it's not like a good one, so I can run, but not on here, on this one. And obviously I didn't want to pick Scizor for this. He's got no good moves against a dragon type. But it's still gonna die. And then I'll actually make sure you guys get in. Bug, yep. Probably won't kill, because he just lowered my attack. So what has everybody been playing today? I played Guardian Tales when I woke up. I played this, I played some Unite, and now I'm back on this. And I'll probably play a lot more of this too. There we go. I should probably look up what... Do you guys know if it's shiny locked? This Delibird can be shiny? Most of the event Pokemon were locked, so they couldn't be. Ooh, that's not bad for level 5. 4 Dragon. 5 Normal, 5 Dark. Oh, I'm gonna farm the hell out of this Delibird. You just played Final Fantasy X? And Angel just Unite, carrying me? Yes, you did carry me, okay? What can I say? I needed the carry. Alright, let me see. Alright, so I'll do this one. I'll make sure we can all do it together if you guys want. No idea. Even if it isn't shiny lock, the odds... Well, I mean, I know the odds are ridiculous, but, like, I would want to know, you know, if it is shiny. I don't want to miss it, obviously. Faramar, I responded to you on Twitter. I'm Team Paldea. Whoop. Oh no, the Hoppip. I love how this giant dragon Pokemon gets rejected by Hoppip. Look at this. And then I landed on one. You're loaded? Alright. What type was this? Ghost. Sure. Actually, no. That. You had fun streaming earlier? Yeah, you got to one of my favorite parts in the game. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Alright, let me go slowly. Challenge as group. Invite friends, and then... Wait, don't press A. Yeah, when you get to Luca, that's one of the best, just, areas. All the stuff that happened on your stream, you saw. Yeah, Waka, booyah! When he kills somebody with his Blitzball. I love Waka. The code is on the screen. Go ahead and join up if you want. I'm going to let the remaining time keep going unless we fill up. Waka's a funny character. He is. I love Waka. But I think Auron and Kamari are my two favorites. But Waka's great. All the characters in that game are great. Even Tidus. I know that Wall is like annoyed with him because he is an annoying just character, but they do a good job of really making him mature throughout the game. I mean, he's dealing with a lot of shit, to be fair. I won't say too much because I know not a lot of people have played the game, but look at his situation, like where he started off at the beginning of the game and where he is. Like, dude's been through it. No, I'll stick to Team Paldea. I know Cinderace is your hero. Honestly, I love Cinderace and Greninja and Venusaur, but Buzzwall's been the play lately. I love Buzzwall. He's so fun to play, he just doesn't die. Yuna and Tidus, the haha scene is so funny. I've just heard it too many times, I think. To the point where now it gets a little annoying, but it's still a cute scene between those two. I like those two together. It's cool. But the ha 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 is a little too much sometimes. So I don't even know if people are going to be available, but on Christmas Eve, I'm going to stream Fall Guys and Mario Kart. And it'll probably be like an hour or an hour and a half of each one. Not too long of a stream. Already up. Just to get some multiplayer stuff done before the actual holiday, which obviously I'm not going to be streaming on. That's Family Day. The Ents are going to war. Two Towers is so good. I think Fellowship's my favorite though. It just has to be because that's how it all started. I don't know. They're all amazing movies. I'm addicted to them. It's the first time I heard it. Yeah, your reaction was funny. You were like, "Are they okay?" And the truth is, they are not okay. Alright, let's do this. I didn't even realize it was a 4-star. Whatever. What was the one on the portal I did? Was it 3? Because the 5 gave good rewards, so I gotta find a 6. Finally got my icon pick updated. I keep forgetting to do that. Because don't you have to... Maybe I'll do it later, like on stream, so I don't forget. I don't need to calm mind, like, we can just attack it. Next game I want to get is Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. That looks cool. Oh, it's dead. I looked away for a second. I never beat Final Fantasy VII. I tried twice, 2 different occasions, and I just couldn't stick with it. But I want to play the remastered version. Some Ghost. Some Hondu berries, which are always good. Some stuff to sell, some candy. It's a good assortment. I need Zack Fair in my life. Well, he tried to ask out Aqua on a date, remember? I know you remember that. And she refused him. She was like, nah. I did nothing. I didn't even see if I hit. If I was the one that killed it or not. It died so fast. Let's find another one. So I think if you guys want to farm these... I'll do all the ones on my screen, and then we can do yours if you guys want to clear them together. So we can get a ton of shards. We'll still do shiny hunting for sure, but let's get the Delibirds out of the way. I pick up everything. Because why not? It's free. I'm even gonna get this, and it's probably a super potion. Max elixir, okay. Five-star dragon. So hop in this one if you guys would like. This one's gonna be good rewards. You love Zack? I only know him through Kingdom Hearts, like when he's a younger version of himself. I mean, you guys know who I like from Final Fantasy VII. Of course. Dragon, we use Lemon Drop. G5 to HDF. Guard time? Yes, use Gardevoir here, fine. Dude, Fairmore, I gotta say it. It was so funny. I know that you love Gardevoir and you use her even when she's not a good matchup. And I saw you in Anxious Christian stream. I just popped in. I usually don't see his streams, but I managed to catch it. And of course, there's Faramar doing Charizard raids with his Gardevoir, and Christian's like, "Oh, you keep dying. Like, can you switch?" It was so funny. You were still trying to do it. I think you know, but she's a good, fast sweeper. She's not good in most raids because she's very fragile, and her typing isn't great defensively. Whereas Azumarill has very few weaknesses and a lot of resistances. What capture card do I use? Hello, Alex. I use... God, what the hell is it called? I have the box. No, I don't. It's an Elgato. It's like the... God, what the hell is it called? I have to look. I don't even know. I'll message you later with, like, the actual name. I'm gonna have to look at the actual capture card. It's behind my TV. Yeah, I know you're doing it kind of troll, but it was just so funny because I saw Gardevoir and I was like, is that Faramar? Because I've never seen you, like, in his streams. Again, I don't get to go to his too often, so I was glad to catch it. And I did some Charizard raids with him. But it was just funny because it was you and your Gardevoir just throwing. But you shouldn't do that, especially against, like, the hard raids, because it's just a waste of time. And people are just trying to farm them quick and get their candies. Of course, I came back in with Blissey. Yeah, you did. I mean, I'm lucky. I like Azumarill, and it's just really good against most raids. But, like... I love Ursaring. It's one of my favorite freaking normal types. And it got Swords Dance this gen, so it's insane. But it's not good against every raid, so you don't see me using it a whole lot. Because I just want to get my rewards and get out of there. Typical Faramar. Giving me a present. How nice. Yo, can I go? I was like, why can't I hit it super effective? It's because the other Azumarill was faster. Nice. Let's see what we get. And if we only have the few of us playing right now, I'll make a union circle so we can join without you guys doing the code for every raid. And then we can do yours without a code as well. Got Dragon, got Ice... So it seems 4 of their Terra type, and then 5 of just a couple random ones, like we had said. Cool. Very cool. And it's nice that you can do these online, and it's not like Charizard where it's actually a challenge. Because Charizard, farming that online with random people was not easy. Alright. I'll make a union circle. Let me just get to the raid first. So when I clear my Delibirds, if you guys want to do yours, we can do that. If not, we'll make some shiny sandwiches. Hello, Meryl. Bye, Meryl. I'm glad I picked that up. Those berries are very useful. The ones that drop the Pokemon's effort values. Drop a quick save. This was Dragon 2, so I'm going to use Azumarill again. Watch Game Freak make a Hitmon Inteleon with Poison Terra and Taunt for the sole purpose... Oh. Azumarill will find a way. Let's do a union circle, form a group. Yes, I know, I know. They always warn us that their online service is shit, so be careful. I usually just brought my Blissey and kept everyone alive. Yep, that's what I was doing when I streamed it. You guys saw, I was mostly on Blissey, and I was fine with it. She's a very good special tank, obviously. Can any of your Pokies keep up with you? Only my Grass Cat can when I ride through. I've never really checked that, actually. The few that I've used for, like, multiple KOs, it's usually Scizor, because I'm shiny hunting and he's got False Swipe. But I've never checked. Maybe I'll try, like, a faster Mon and see if they can keep up. The problem of Azumarill is that Fairy's OP, yes it is, and Water is a balanced type. It also is. With only 2 weaknesses and a good amount of resistances, then Fairy is just nuts. And obviously Fairy and Water together makes the Steel typing weakness of Fairy neutral, because it does nothing to Water types. So, are there 6-star... I guess we did see it earlier. Yeah, there is a 6-star Delibird. Hopefully we can find one. Wait, am I missing somebody? Does anybody else want to join? I'll give it a minute and then I'll set it up. So it is the 22nd, but I can safely say that my Christmas shopping is done. I finished it a couple days ago. I waited till the last second. Let me check one thing while we give it another minute. Alrighty, let's go. Let's kill these Delibirds. I got my gifts wrapped yesterday. Nice. I don't think I'm going to wrap. I don't. Nobody in my family really does it. We did it... I did it one year, but usually the stuff I get is, like, hard to wrap. It's weird. I guess my brothers and I never wrap. My parents do, but... Alright, now it put me somewhere random, didn't it? Well, there's a grass one right here. So, to make it easier, let me host mine first, and then we'll rotate. That way, we don't have multiple raids going on at once. Go! Jump! Wait, Hatchet, did your game just crash? At least now, unlike with first Charizard, we all have the resources to quickly raise up raid Pokemon. My story team is the team I'm sticking with for at least the next month or two. My story team is in my box right now. They've been replaced by shinies. Alright, well, we'll get you back in then, no worries. So if I do this one, can I do a code or no? Let me check. It's only who's in the circle, right? Okay, so let's redo this. Stepped away from the raid. All I got this year for Christmas is clothes. I mean, real talk? When we're kids and we get clothes, we're like, oh, that sucks. I would rather have a toy or a game or something. But when I'm an adult and people get me clothes, I'm like, thank you. Because I don't really buy myself clothes aside from, like, shirts. I don't know. We have to abandon this. Disband, whatever they call it. Yeah, I've still only had the 2 crashes, but I mean, it's the Switch. Like, all the games crash. Like, Guardian Tales crashes. I save constantly Like I'm saving right now, just instinctually. I just ordered 4 more stickers as they're pretty cheap. Nice. 16 soon? Dang, bro. I still have to do something about this wall. It's boring. I want to get those floating shelves and put stuff on them, but they're pretty pricey, and I mean, I couldn't do it for Funko Pops because I have so many. I would need a lot of them. Ooh, a nugget. Alright, Meryl will not attack me, so they're cool. I can chill here and redo the circle. So switch bottom, I need it. Mickey Mouse and Friends hoodie and bottom. Ooh, nice. Rocking the Disney gear. I haven't counted, but I'm probably around the same. Oh, 7 times for you, Fairmar? I feel like, I don't know, I'm not saying like it's a bragging thing, but I think I play more than you, and I've only crashed twice. Do you play handheld? I always play docked, always. So if you play handheld, maybe that's why. Alright, let's try it again. When we do Shiny Hunt, I'm probably going to disband first and look for a good outbreak. You guys should do the same. See if there's something interesting to hunt. But like real talk, like I don't buy myself socks for instance. I definitely need some socks. If I had an Azumarill IRL, would you take it everywhere? God. How many times have I thought if Pokemon were real in my life? Because I started when it started. My first game was Blue. Would I take it everywhere? Yeah, if Pokemon was real, I'd take all my Pokemon everywhere. Oh, Fairmar, you changed your picture to the cat, of course. Not to Gardevoir? I'm kind of disappointed. I expect the Gardevoir from you. You play handheld and docked? Do you know if, like, it crashed more during handheld than docked, or vice versa? The ones I've ordered are from SpongeBob, Sword Art Online. How heavy? Is that the lifting one, the anime? Yeah. And Pulp Fiction? Nice. Alright, now I have to find... Yeah, the grass cat. Alright, dragon. I see a fairy, Okay, there's a lot of Delibird raids. Now, do you two want to do all of them, or just the ones that are 5 and 6? Because I wouldn't mind if they're lower, I just go through them real quick, and you guys do yours real quick, and then we save the 5 and 6s to do together so we can get all those rewards as one. There's a lot of questions if Pokemon was real. Like, would we still be limited to 6 at a time? Or could we just have as many as we wanted? That would be insane. A lot of people would be like Ash's mom and just use them to do chores, like Mr. Mime does the cooking and the cleaning. Mimey. You'd bring the work for protection? Then you need to get like a Machamp or something. Azumarill's strong, but you need something a little more intimidating. Maybe, I don't know. I would have a Squirtle and an Eevee out at all times, so they wouldn't really be for protection. But they are Pokemon, they can still attack, so... I'm gonna check this because I think his shiny is pretty much the same as his normal. Alright, we'll do 5 and 6 together. Here's a 5. Perfect. Mr. Mime, don't you mean Ash's dad? Oh my god, you're you're one of those? No, I know, it's a good joke. I still like the idea of Giovanni being Ash's dad, but I don't think that's the case. There have been a couple characters that people think are his dad. Now, the Giovanni theory comes from... I think there was like a Broadway show for Pokemon or something, and they did make Giovanni Ash's dad, or at least hinted at it. But that's not canon, so... Then there's that trainer, what was his name? Silver? The guy with the Chikorita? For some reason, people thought he was Ash's dad. We'll never know, I guess. But I always liked the theory of Giovanni, because I like Giovanni. And the theory kind of made sense. Like, he sent Jesse and James after Pikachu. Not really because he wanted Pikachu, but he wanted to have tabs on his son. What are you? Are you talking about the Giovanni theory? Hey, it makes more sense than Mr. Mime. Because Ash caught Mr. Mime, so what, he caught his dad? And then gave his dad to his mom to do the household chores? I'll belly drum, whatever. Overkill. Ash's dad, like all the characters except Hoenn, died in the Great Pokemon War. That's true, because... is it Norman? Yeah, Norman is the dad of the main character in Hoenn. Delibird just throwing presents at everybody. 10 viewers right now. Thank you guys. Appreciate you being here. Bump, bump, bump. Can I go? Can I go? Can I go? Yes. I think it would have been cool if Giovanni was revealed to be his dad. It's dead. It's dead. I have a feeling, like the other event Pokemon, this cannot drop any Urbas, unfortunately. But I've still got a ton, even with all the shiny hunting I've been doing. I haven't been using a whole lot of Urbas, actually. I've just been doing outbreaks without a special sandwich. You never heard of that myth? What about the one where Ash is actually in a coma? That's why he never ages. And all of this is in his head while he's in the hospital. That's my favorite one. I forget all of the things, but like there were theories like, you know, Brock is like the version of him that like matures or something. Every character had like a specific thing. Hatcher got the Delibird, nice. It's just a theory, a game theory. Faramar, I don't know about that. I'm picking up all these items real quick. I should start selling like the elixirs and stuff because I'm never gonna need them again. Like, I'm never gonna really need a revive. I have enough max revives that if I really need one, I'll just do that. Great Ball. I should sell all the Pokeballs except for, like, the Master Ball, the special ones, and the Luxury. Then what part of Ash is May? I don't recall. I think it was more like the first season. But I'm sure somebody updated to, more of them. bum, 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 bum. I always check these. I caught one of each different type, but I still check them. 5-star again. It is Fairy. I mean, it's going to die pretty fast, but I'll use Mantis. I saw a theory of the new character in the new... Yep, we can talk about it, because it's not a spoiler, because we don't know. But a lot of people think it's Ash's daughter. And I kind of want to just... I want to drop Ash and just move on. I want an original character that has nothing to do with him. But it does look like she might be. And the reason I don't want it to be that is because that means we need a time skip. And that means we're probably not going to see Team Rocket anymore. And I'm fine with losing Ash and Pikachu. I'm over them. But I don't want to lose Team Rocket. They're my favorite. I don't want to lose them. Already. She is Ash. Yeah, it's Ash and Serena is the current theory. You limited yourself to only non-Nintendo? Oh, true. It would fill up. Henry Cavill announced he's making his own Warhammer. Yes, I know that he's into that, and like he's actually a fan of that, so that's cool. I'm glad he can do that. If the final episode of Ash's anime series does a time skip, the Pokemon fandom will collectively explode. Whatever happens, they're gonna explode. It's the Pokemon fandom. Again, I'd rather we just have a new character in Paldea and have nothing to do with Ash ever again. It took him this long to win something that was actually big. He's won other tournaments, but this time they let him beat a bunch of champions because he was leaving. But looking back, like, nobody knew he won because he's leaving, but, like, they let Pikachu beat a Charizard to win the whole tournament. Like, he was on his way out. It's got potential too, because he owns the rights. Not Amazon? I mean, he's passionate about it, so it's going to be good. Anytime you have something like that, you're set. Look at this shirt, Cobra Kai. The people who made this show are like diehard Karate Kid fans, the old movies. And you can tell because the show is fucking amazing. People who don't watch the Karate Kid, don't know about it, love the show. My youngest brother had never seen any of the movies, and I had him watch the show with me, and he loves it. We actually went back and watched the movies before each season because they introduced stuff. You know, season 1 has first movie stuff, so on. So they did a great job. Another one is Stranger Things, because I think they're the Duffer Brothers who made it. They're all into like the sci-fi horror stuff from that time period, and you can tell. So I'm sure whatever he does with Warhammer is going to be great, because he's actually a huge fan of it. That's what we need to do, is let people who are passionate about stuff make movies. I'm not going to get into the Marvel and DC stuff. I like the Marvel stuff, not really into the DC. But you can tell those directors and stuff are not the biggest fans of it. They're good at making it in a way that it's just appealing to everybody, but it's not really appealing to like and I'm not one of these, but like the comic book readers. There's a lot of complaints from them, so they don't really keep it true. You have the 7 main characters. I knew it. I ordered a burger, so I might be away for a few minutes. Alright, enjoy it. Stranger Things Season 3 was kind of bad? No. No way. I have to disagree. I feel like every season gets better and better, and Season 4, dude, holy shit, you have to watch Season 4. Even if you didn't like 3. 4 is so damn good. Wait, I can fly closer. Alright, well, enjoy your burger. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, this one's level 3. I'm just going to take it out. Well, I didn't mean to use a zoom roll, but I have Ice Spinner, so I'm actually fine. Welcome back, Cross. Back from eating a pork chop and rice. That sounds really good. We were washing the dishes. Nice. Helping out. The Chosen is premiering episode 3 on Christmas. What the hell is that? The Chosen? That makes me think of Kung Pao. Chosen One! Wee wee wee. That's a funny-ass movie. I'll belly drum. Even though it's level 3, I might have just killed it, but we're gonna make sure it dies. And while I'm doing this, are you guys finding any higher level Delibird raids? I didn't have to do anything. Okay. Okay, CPUs. I see you. Cross-played his 3 usual gotchas. Awesome. I miss Fire Emblem Heroes, but I just can't get my... I can't get my progress back right now without having an iPhone. And I'm definitely not starting over, because I put a lot of time into that. Genshin, I didn't really... It's not for me. I get the appeal, but the combat... I don't enjoy, and if I don't enjoy the combat in a game, I'm not playing it. And then I love Guardian Tales, of course. What in the world is Pokemon? What? What does that mean? Snowrunts, excuse me. I don't need you again. I have a shiny Snowrunt, I have a shiny Glalie, and I have 2 shiny Frostlass. I still need that Pokemon shiny. Citadel and Cititan. That's an easy one to spot. Instead of being white, they're just mostly black. They're much darker. I thought that was a Delibird under the tree. I'll check this one, it's on the way. Oh, it's Faramars, never mind. Let's join this one. Nintendo was dabbling into mobile gaming until the Switch took off. Yeah, Mario Run was pretty cool. They still support Mario Tour or Mario Kart Tour, don't they? Psychic. Doesn't matter too much. We're gonna destroy it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can use our Ursaring here. What in the world is one Pokemon with Grass type? In the one battle, I saw Pokemon I didn't know. Is it like a... No, it's not a Grass type. I don't know which one you're talking about. If you describe like what kind of animal it is, if it's resembling an animal, I can help. Or was it one that I just passed in the game? Maybe I'll just shiny hunt Larvitar because it's super easy. If you guys saw the video I put up, there's an area in the game. There's an area in the game where Pokemon will pop out of a wall. And it's only for Larvitar if you have Scarlet, Bagon if you have Violet, and then Sableye can be in both. That's what I got. It's a neat little trick. It looks like a tree. Oh, is it Trevenant? Is it also a ghost type? He's in Pokemon Unite. I think you've seen him before. He was in Gen 6. Gen 6. He was in X and Y. I think. Did I attack? When I was alone. It looked like a tree. Actually, I'm not going to Swords Dance. I'm just going to attack again so I can Terra. Yep, Trevenant, Gen 6, Grass, and Ghost type. Do you mean earlier in the stream, Ayuma? It's not Trevenant? There we go, nice crit. Oh, the Olive Pokemon. Smolive's evolution. I'll show it to you. It's a grass and normal type, I believe. It has olives on it. I will show it to you right now. Yeah, that's just the evolution of the little olive Pokemon. That was one of the first ones they showed off in this generation. I'll show it to you through the Pokédex. Hold on with the raids for a second, guys. I thought it would be earlier in the Pokédex. It's like one of the first things you see. There they are. You've seen this one. It evolves into this one, which is my favorite in the line, actually. I think she's freaking adorable. Dolive. And then... that's what you're talking about. The Olive Pokemon. Here are the details. This is the one you're talking about. It was in one of my raids as an AI partner. Unfortunately, I looked into hunting this one, and it's not that great of a shiny. The olives are black, and the green is maybe a slight bit different, but not a lot. It's literally just the olives are black olives instead of Kalamata olives. Now, since I'm right here, here's how the mice normally look. And here's the mice when they're shiny. Instead of the little hint of blue for like the pants and the shirt, it's a tan brown, a very light tan. So the shiny sucks, but I love the Pokemon, so I wanted a shiny version of it, and I'm going to use it on my competitive team. Alright, let me save after that raid, because I have not been saving. Well, now you know it's an olive. It's the olive Pokemon. This was not mine. Let me go to my next one. So for those of you that don't have this game yet, do you plan on getting it, like for Christmas or something, if you're getting money or something? I know a lot of people are going to be getting it for Christmas. Alright, 4-star. Let me just beat this up real quick. Yeah, it's an olive Pokemon, literally. Is that Faramar? I see a Gardevoir. I want to go for... I mean, I want a shiny Ralts. I'm not doing a shiny Living Dex or even a shiny Dex, but I do like having one of each. Because I want to get a Gallade, actually. I've got a shiny Gardevoir already. You don't know yet? I might get Violet if I get some money. The story was that good that I actually want to play through it again. That didn't happen for Sword and Shield, I'll tell you that much. Dead. Three grass Terra Shards. Not even worth it, to be honest, but... honestly, I'm going to farm these a lot. Because it's very hard to get Terra Shards. You get a few from, like, normal raids. Do I have any more that are shining? Oh, there's that dragon one we didn't do. Because when I formed the Union Circle, we got teleported to the other side of the world. I can't wait for the DLC for this game. I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm just shiny hunting all the time, farming money, putting a team together for competitive. I'm probably not going to get too into the competitive battling, but I'm going to make a couple, teams and just mess around with it very casually. I might stream it if anybody's interested in seeing that. I've only done like one competitive battle. It was during the Tyrant egg hatching in Shield. And the person rage quit on me. Alright guys, we got a 5-star here. I didn't enjoy the last Pokemon game I played. Was it Sword and Shield? Mom's calling. 1 sec. Alrighty. My mother called. We always answer mother. This game was going to be my last Pokemon game if it sucked. Ayumu, you didn't like Pearl? Gen 4 is literally my favorite, I think. My boomer self wants to say 1 and 2 are the best, but I really love Gen 4. A lot of Pokemon I enjoy. The story in Pokemon, besides this game, is never really great, but Team Galactic was awesome, the gym leaders were awesome, the Elite Four. But Hatchet, I was kind of the same way. I was like, these games aren't going to be good. They're going to be like Sword and Shield. I don't even want to get them. Then I was like, alright, I'll get it, whatever. And I play it constantly. She is Fairmar, thank you. She was just done with work and had to ask me something. But Platinum and Soul Silver might be my 2 favorite Pokemon games, but Scarlet might be right behind them or even above them. Do I have any more? We got 2 over here. We got a water and a poison. Ooh, I can use Earth Stirring against the poison one. But Ayumu, I thought you played like the other generations. I guess not. I didn't play Sun and Moon. Just it didn't have gyms, so it felt like a Mario game with no jumping or power-ups. Like I didn't want to play without gens. Pachirisu, you're not shiny. Oh, this is my 6-star. Do you guys want to beat up a Heracross? Let's switch it up. Why not? Water Heracross. I feel like this would be great. Faramar, if you're joining this, do not bring your cat. Megahorn will murder her. She's double weak to it. To bug. I put over 700 hours in Platinum. It was also the game that got me back into Pokemon. I love Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Original Gen 4 is great, the remakes are meh. I mean, they were remakes. I didn't expect anything too crazy, so I enjoyed them. Or I enjoyed Shining Pearl is the one I got. Gen 3 and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire are my personal favorites. So Gen 3 meaning Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, I didn't like. It's not that I didn't like them, I shouldn't say that. I just didn't like them as much as other games. I think Gen 4, a big reason I love Gen 4 is the physical special split, because that made the battling so much better. So Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire I loved because it was Gen 3 with the split. Damn, maybe I'll do a randomizer of that sometime. Of Gen 3. I know you enjoy it. Had a hard time beating it before. Cynthia doesn't mess around. I took full advantage of the Pokewalker because I have a job where I'm always on my feet. I was able to get my entire team to level 100. Oh god, not in the Mona. You played the older ones? I'll always love Gen 1. Like, I don't care if the games keep continuing like this, being amazing. Gen 1 will always just be good in my eyes. And Gen 2 as well. It's hard to rate them. I think 5 and 6 are like the same to me. I enjoyed them, but they weren't my favorite. I definitely put Scarlet and Violet over 5 and 6. 7 I didn't even play, so no comment. Yeah, once I could figure out a way to clear some space on my computer, I'll be able to use emulators again. I want to do another randomizer. They're so much fun. Gen 3 would be cool, because I've done Soul Silver. I've never really finished one. I think the last one I did, where I started with a Weezing, I'm going to just dismiss that one and start over. It's been too long. The one in Soul Silver, I think I just didn't finish. And then Platinum, you guys all saw Cynthia having a freaking Groudon at the end of the game and cheating. Oh, damn. I'm going to have to Drain Punch. Just to get my HP up. Can I attack, please, before it kills me? Yep, I'm getting all my HP back from that. Can you imagine if a Zoomerl could learn Drain Punch? Oh my god. I like Gen 3. I think what happened was Gen 4 came out, the physical special split happened, a lot of Pokemon. Like, I could name 20 Pokemon right now that I love from Gen 4. Gen 3, I could think of, like, 5. We'll count the whole Trico line, that's 3. I love Zangoose. What else is in Gen 3? This is what I'm talking about. Like, I literally can't think of anything. And there are a lot that I like. But they didn't stick with me like Shinx and Luxio and Luxray. Starly, Staravia, Staraptor. Kricketune, Kricketot. Are you kidding me? All the starters. Gen 4 was also... There's not many generations where I like all the starters. Chimchar was my favorite, of course, but I like Piplup. I like Turtwig. I like all their evolutions. Oh, Cross, don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. I appreciate all the overlays, but I'm not sure, like, if I'm gonna play those games or, like, when. So don't feel like you have to do it, but if I do plan a specific game, I'll definitely come to you. Thank you. I appreciate all the work you've been doing for me. We got a bottle cap. Game Freak don't like randomizers. They don't like anything that doesn't make them money immediately. And they definitely get no money from emulators, so they are very against that. But you can't randomize any other way. You have to use an emulator. If they were cool and managed to let us do that in their games somehow, then we wouldn't have to use an emulator, you know? That's a level 3 Sableye. I'm not even going to mess with that. Let's go beat this poison Delibird. It's level 3. I'm going to beat it up real quick. Well, Shinx is in Gen 4. You're thinking of... What's Manectric's first form? I can't think of its name. Electrike. Flygon. And Metagross. Yeah, see, Metagross is like one of my favorites. I couldn't even think of him. Salamence is okay. He's not my favorite dragon. I honestly like Flygon more than him. I like Haxorus and Garchomp more than him, too. I got it, Cross. Thank you. I beat you to it. Oh, damn. I mean, I like Kecleon, like, in design. I don't know. Gen 4 just stuck with me more. But I like Gen 3. I guess it would go... 1, 2, and 4 are all, like, tied for number 1. And then 3 is after them. No, this would be before 3, I think. And then 5 and 6 are kind of together. And then Sun and Moon I'm not going to rate because I've not played them. Sword and Shield is probably the worst for me, in my opinion. I still can't remember anything about the story. Absol's cool, but not one of my favorites. That's not my crystal. Not my crystal. Do you guys have any more Delibirds, or do you want to switch to shiny hunting? Because if we do that, we'll do a couple of those, and then we'll probably call it. I'm not looking to do a super long stream today. It's only been like an hour, a little over. Let's see, you also said... Altaria is cool. I like Altaria. And Swablu. Wailord, Spheal, Exploud, Camerupt. None of those are really personal favorites for me. Indeedee, are you okay? Like I always say, Gen 5 and 6 kind of just meld into one for me. I enjoyed them about the same. I do have two, like, clear favorites from both of them, being Excadrill and then Hawlucha are my favorite Pokemon from each of those generations, and those two are in my top 10, like, super easy. There were good Pokemon in Gen 3. I mean, I like Tailo and Swellow a lot. But, like, Staraptor, I just like so much more. We got another fairy one. I do wish these gave a little bit more Terra Shards. They're giving a decent amount, but, like, you need 50 of one type to change it. And then you can't change it back ever, so... It's nice they're giving us a way to get them, though. This was fairy, yep. A few more birds. We'll do my 2 fairy birds, and then we'll see if you guys want to do any of yours. Otherwise, we'll shiny hunt. We'll do... I mean, a shiny hunt is like a half hour, pretty much. So maybe we'll just do 1. And then if you guys want to continue, maybe I'll do some off-stream. Because I'm going to have to eat soon. Gen 6 I never played, but stands out because of Megas. Yeah, Megas are great. I'm always going to be in the camp that I wish they just stuck with Megas and didn't get rid of them. Like, would it have killed them to keep Megas and then also have, like, Dynamax and the Z-moves? I don't think it would have been too crazy. As long as you make sure one Pokemon can't do both. Like, at the same time. Even with Dynamax, even with the Terra stuff. Because Megas were cool, but there were only a few that got Mega Evolutions. And there are so many I want to see a Mega Evolution of that don't have it. I'm sure we've all done it, but I've definitely gone on Google and typed in, like, Hawlucha Mega Evolution and see what people come up with for their, like, art style. A lot of the fake ones are pretty freaking cool. Yeah, Faramir, I've seen that. We'll see. I think Terras are the best gimmick, but as a casual player, Megas are the best. From a competitive standpoint. I think Terra... if you guys know Wolfie, he's like a professional VGC Pokemon player. He said, and I agree, that Terras are the best because they're the hardest to master. Because you need to have a Terra type. They're more... I feel like they're more defensive than offensive. You need to, like, pick a type that will cover your Pokemon's weaknesses. You're essentially picking what your Pokemon's going to be weak to and strong, and what's going to hit it hard, so... It's very strategic, as opposed to, like, Dynamax and Megas, which are just make your Pokemon stronger. I like it a lot. I agree with you on that. And then I know before, I think it was Hatchet, you said you wanted to do Dragon to look for a... What the hell is that little thing's name? Frigivax? Do you know a good spot to hunt them? Because I'll definitely do that as well. We're not going to be in the same Union Circle once we make the sandwich, so we won't be stealing each other's shinies. Because I can't think of any other dragons off the top of my head that I want. And that shiny's pretty cool. That Pokemon in general is pretty cool. Baxcalibur. Terras aren't interesting for a casual player, but great for competitive. I guess you could say that, yeah. A casual won't really use them. They won't, like, change Terra types to try to cover weaknesses. The whole mountain is their spawn, only dragon type there. Ooh. But doesn't it shiny, like... I'll have to look at it again. I know the claws are pink. And that's for the big one. I don't even know if that's for the little one. So I'm going to look it up before I decide if I'm going to hunt for it. I do like Terras because everybody can do it. Every Pokemon just has access to it. The same can be said for Dynamax, but like the design of Dynamax was pretty lame. It was just, we're going to make them really big. And then it was still like the Mega Evolution problem where some got Gigantamax, like special forms. I guess we're getting about 20 shards every time, and it's random types, so I can't complain. Let me look at my shards, actually. I'm curious. I haven't changed Terra types ever, except for my Iron Hands. He was electric. I wanted him to be fighting to buff Drain Punch in raids. So let me see how many I have. I'm curious. Aren't they all the way at the bottom? I should have gone the other way. Nope, they're up there. Oh, do I have it? There we go. Damn, Dragon, I have plenty. So, like, I've been playing this game a lot and doing a lot of raiding and stuff. I don't have many. I can change fire once. I can't even change water yet. Normal twice. Who's gonna... maybe Annihilate would be good. Normal. Who knows? Fighting, I must have had 150 before. Dragon and Dark. And that's mostly because I've been farming things that Azumarill can destroy. Yeah, look at the candies, though. And I didn't really go crazy with the Charizards. It's just normal raids give out a lot of candies. Terra's interesting. It's like, do you want more offense, or do you want defense? Alternate move or stab. Exactly. Like, I like that Pokemon that have really bad weaknesses, like Scizzor's weakness to grass, or fire, can be mitigated. You can make him just grass, or just bug, or just... why is fire in my head? You can make him one of his typings, so he's not super weak to fire, or you can make him like a dragon type randomly. It's very cool. Do I have another... bird? Yep. I think this is my last one. So we'll do this, and we'll do a shiny hunt, and then we'll call it. That sounds good. Oh, I got a tart apple. Oh, I ran into this dude. Bro, I don't care about your Terra. I'm gonna run away since you're not allowed to one-shot these Pokemon, because they are special Terras. I'll show it, I guess. I'm level 100. And I didn't one-shot a level 48 because they have a certain range where they can't die, so you can break their Terraform, and then you kill them the next round. You found another stake? Nice. As long as you save Faramar, which, that reminds me, let's save again. I haven't looked into the stakes or getting the legendaries. I found a lot of stakes and pulled them out, but I don't think I have all of them. But luckily, just finding shiny hunts has been getting me traveling the world and finding TMs and stakes and stuff. Let's go this way. This is the way we want to go. I'm going to check you. The little thing you're holding is not pink. I check just about every wild Pokemon I see now. I don't really just run past stuff. Just because I've found so many just running around. No sandwich, just the shiny charm going, and I've found a bunch of shinies that way. I got a blue earthworm, I'm good on that. You got all 4 of those early with the legendaries? I don't know, they just don't really interest me. I've never really been somebody who goes after the legendaries and uses them. And luckily Chaos helped me out with trading them to me just to get the Pokédex entries. So I'm in no rush to catch them. I think before I catch them, I'll actually do the school stuff, all the classes. I haven't done it. You guys, when I first streamed this game, you saw what I did. I literally went to the school for what they tell you to do. They tell you to go to the school, and then I just left. And I never went back to take any of the classes. I'm a dropout. But I'm also a champion, so... And I've got like $1 million right now, so I'm doing pretty good. Actually, I've got like 2 million in the game. Yeah, I heard about the history class. I'll do them at some point. I don't know if I would stream them. I might just do them casually off stream at some point. There's no rush. I know there's like some things you get from doing all the classes, but all I want to do is shiny hunt. And do the raids to get all the good drops. Is that normal? Yeah. Alright, level 5. Let's do this one. We are getting all the Terra Shards. I took the classes, the history teacher and nurse are hot. Which one is the history teacher? I don't know. I agree on the nurse though. The nurse is cute. You get a Galarian Meowth from the language classes? Oh, that's why I don't have one yet. Faramar, do you need some water? He was thinking about the nurse a little too much. She's okay. I mean, if we're gonna go that direction, Tulip is where it's at. And Dendra, I just think, is all around a really cool character. Boom, boom, boom. Well, I guess I need to do the languages class, because Berserker is very good in raids. I don't have one. So we'll do this, and then we'll do a dragon sandwich. And we'll do what we usually do, where we make the sandwich together. I'll provide a sweet herba. I have plenty of those. If somebody else provides a different one, that would be great. And then we'll disband so that we get all of our spawns if we're in the same group, as you guys know. Not as many Pokemon spawn when you have other people in your world, so we will disband with our buffs still intact, and we will go hunting. Tulip remind you that beauty is only skin deep. I also have... Well, okay, then why do you like the nurse, Faramar? Stop that. Hydro Flask, so I'm good. Yeah, it's great for fairy raids. I agree. She also uses Gardevoir? Oh, of course, of course. Delibird was the perfect Pokemon to do an event for. I also just like Tulip's like dress. It has the little butterfly wings that actually move. I like her design, not just what Faramar is talking about. Although, yeah. Alright, I think I can do some good damage here. If I can attack before the shield goes up. I've got 2 swords dances, I've got some stab. Oh, it's gonna put up a shield, never mind. I don't think I'm gonna kill it now. You're frozen? No, my swords dances are gone. Shit. Well, I'm definitely not killing it now. Can I go? I didn't attack. Or maybe I did attack, it just didn't show the animation? I don't know. I feel like that's happening a lot. If that's the case. That should break the shield. I don't know if it's dead, though. Oh, a crit. It's dead. Thank you, scope lens. I'm not gonna catch it. Yeah, healing cheers, get rid of status. Part of me wants to be like, this isn't that many Terra Shards. I don't want to spam this, but I might, actually. Because it's the best way to get them right now. And it's limited time, so we gotta do it. Alright, let's meet at the 0 gate, and we'll make a sandwich. I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna look up Frigibax's shiny really quick. Well, actually, Faramar, do you want to be part of this? Are you doing the shiny sandwich? We could just meet in the snowy area. Let me see if I have any dragon outbreaks. Probably not. Wingull, the dragon type. Nope. So I guess let's meet right here. This flight path. And let me look up this thing's shiny really quick. Frigibax. Oops, I don't want that. I want this. Cerebi. Oh, that shiny's not too hard to see. Hey, I hunted Magnemite during the day. And the freaking mice. So, I'm good. So instead of darker, it's kind of a lighter blue. And yeah, the things on its hands are pink instead of yellow. So especially if they spawn a bunch at a time, you can definitely see the difference pretty well. We're going to the flight path I went to. This one. I ate a chicken burger, a hamburger, and some nuggets. Nice. A little bit of everything. Let's go. Wingull, another Gen 3 mon. Pelipper's one of the best rain setters. It is. I'm not really a huge fan of either one, but I respect Pelipper for what it can do. And I love the episode of Pokemon where the dude had different... He was pretending his Pelipper could use different types of moves that it can't normally use. It was using, like, Flamethrower and Water Gun. Well, I guess I could learn Water Gun. But, like, Flamethrower, Razor Leaf, electric moves. And it was because there were Pokemon inside of its beak. So it was like a phony thing. It was a scam. Alrighty. Oh, hello. And you said... Is there a specific place we should go to hunt this thing, or is it literally just everywhere I go I'm going to see it? If you know of a good spot, take me there. I'll follow you. Otherwise, we'll just make it here. Let me know. You're full now? I would think so, yeah. And it's late for you, so, like, later in the day you're not usually as hungry, but you must have been. The whole mountain? Okay, let's make a sandwich right here. I will tell you guys the recipe in a moment. Oh, come on. We can definitely make a picnic here. There we go. When I eat at McDonald's, I get a Happy Meal with chicken nuggets. I'm not gonna lie, when I get McDonald's, I go a little overboard. It's good stuff, but if I get it, like, for lunch, I'll eat, like, half of it for lunch, I'll eat half of it, like, later for dinner. Like, just heat it up. It's still good. Especially the nuggets. The nuggets are always good. When they were doing the Pokemon cards, and I got a ton of Happy Meals, I got a lot of nuggets, I went overboard on that. So I froze them, and then I heated them up, like, later in the week, and they were better heated up, actually. Like, put in the oven. Alright, so we're going to use this exact recipe, because I don't want to use too salty. Alright, so the recipe is 2 avocado, prosciutto, green, red, yellow. And then, can one of you use a different herba besides sweet? Let me know. We only need one more, so you don't both have to do it. I've been shiny hunting so much that I memorized most of the recipes, and it's pretty easy because it's usually prosciutto, 3 peppers, 2 of any herbas mixed, and then 2 of a different ingredient. Like fighting is 2 herb sausage, prosciutto, peppers. It's 1 a.m. when I ordered it. I didn't have a proper dinner, and the shopping for food didn't arrive today. Gotcha. Let me know if you guys have an herba you can use. So we'll do one 30-minute hunt, and then we'll call it. I'm going to look at this shiny again so I can get it stamped in my brain. So it's like a darker, it's like a light gray for the most part. But then it's like a light blue for the shiny, so it should be easy to see. So I'm using a sweet, so one of you need to use a different one. Use a salty, sour, bitter, or spicy. Just let me know, because you guys don't have to both use one. We only need 2. But we have to communicate, so we know. Alright, so Fairmart. All you need to do is add... You can add salt, I believe. And that's it. And then Hatchet will provide a spicy, and we're good. Sour wouldn't work. I don't know. I've done all the combinations. This never seems to fail me. I know you can do less ingredients than do too salty, but I like spreading out the herba so I can have a good amount of all of them. And the peppers and stuff are like really cheap, so I don't mind it. Sour and sweet results in catching versus encounter. Oh, really? Well, we definitely want encounter for this. Alright, we got a big sandwich. I haven't done a group one in a while, so I'm used to like the little sandwich with no space. Alright, we put down the prosciutto. I didn't realize how many people don't know what prosciutto is until this game. I watch people stream this game and they're calling it prosciutto, prosciutto. But, I mean, I'm Italian. If I didn't know what prosciutto was, I might be killed or something. A fake Italian. That's a lot of avocado. Oh, it lagged! We lost one due to lag. Rip. Boom, boom, boom. No bread. Alright, well, I'll catch you later. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Alright, so we should have saved beforehand, but right after we get out of this screen, you guys need to save. I'm going to disband immediately. Prosciutto? It's just a really salty meat, and it's very good. It's better than ham, in my opinion. It's delicious. The texture is something crazy. Everyone's got to try it. So I'm going to wait on this menu so I don't lose any of my time. You guys save and then disband. Otherwise, you'll lose the Terra shards we've been getting. So tell me in the chat when you have saved. My timer's not going until I leave the screen, so... Actually, wait, we all need to save. So tell me when you guys have saved. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save. That will save my timer. And you can see what I've played today. There it is. You guys saved? Alright, I will disband. I can collect platinum points. Okay, game, chill. Alright, good luck on your hunt. Fairmark, did you look it up? Do you know what you're looking for? We've still got our buffs for 29 minutes. Let's start looking. Alright, so it's going to be blue instead of this gray. Blue, blue, blue. And we will see some pink as well. He is small, so it's kind of annoying. I'm just realizing it's not an outbreak, so I don't have to worry about killing too many, so if I'm not sure, I can just kill them. But killing them doesn't give me any bonus chance for it to be shiny. I just want a flat surface. So maybe I'll run up and down this one. Gray, gray, gray. An ice stone, that makes sense. There's a trainer. Is that it? No, that was a... That's gray. Did this one look different? No. It was just the lighting. The lighting in this game, they did a great job, but it really fucks up some shiny hunts. Magnemite, once again. Great shiny, I'm never going for it again. I got 3 Magnemites, so I can have one of each. I'm happy. Azumarill, you're going the wrong way. Also, we're going to need Scizor for False Swipe if we find it. So, Faramar, do what I'm doing. Just go on this mountain here, and you're looking for this Pokemon, but it's going to be blue instead of gray. There's enough of a difference where if you see a couple next to each other and one's different, you'll notice. It's noticeable. Oh, that's not a... Okay. That's a Psyduck. That's not a dragon. This sandwich isn't for you, Psyduck. Get out of here. Alright, I'm going to pull up the thing again just so I can keep seeing it. It's noticeable, but it's... I don't know. Whenever I shiny hunt, I get that feeling where, like, it's noticeable, but, like, I haven't seen it yet, so maybe I missed one. But most of them, even when they're similar, you can tell. Especially when you're looking for it for a half hour. You'll see so many of these that when you see a blue one, you'll know. And also, I like this area because there's no snow. ruining my vision. Alright, let me go this way so I can look at the chat again. So Faramar, you're just looking, like if you see gray ones like this, you just move on. You make it so those ones despawn, you move away from them. So that new ones will spawn in different areas. If you'd rather have a Dratini or a Dragonair shiny, they're pink, they're very easy to notice. You can go to the body of water at the top left of the map. What? Bro. Yeah, Cross, I showed you the Magnemites on Twitter, people saw it. I know you saw it. Alright, I still want like a flat area though. Hunting on a slope is no bueno. Ooh, that was worth getting. Alright, I'm finding a lot of items. Hold on. Yeah, I don't like hunting in like mountainous areas for this reason. Crabrawler was very tough because he was in the mountains like this. But there were so many of them. If you guys have seen the crab rave video with all the crabs dancing, it was literally like that. There were so many. So it was very easy. And also, its claws that look like boxing gloves were red instead of blue. And they're very big, so it was very noticeable. So, I'm going to be uploading a lot of videos in the future, and it's just going to be like evolving my shiny Pokemon. They're going to be all shorts, like Shiny Magnemite evolving into Magneton, Shiny Magneton evolving into Magnezone, like all the ones I have that are not evolved yet. Just because I think they do well, and it's not a lot of effort, really. It's just clipping an evolution and then posting it. Alright, this is a flat area, kind of. Let me look over here. Nope. See, like, that spot was wide open, so I might loop around after I look over here a little bit, because they'll be respawning there. Alright, this is also not a good area because we start to see Psyduck. Cross, remind me before I end the stream, because I'm going to end the stream after this hunt. I have a clip of me finding the Magnemite. I want to show you how they look compared to the normal ones on the overworld. It's, like, when you see it, you'll be like, okay, it's shiny, but, like, it was not easy to spot. And I think our chances right now to find a shiny with just a sandwich and no outbreak is 1 out of like 600. Jump! I already lost where that flat spot was, so I'm just gonna keep going. Let's see. Thank you, Cross. I'll show a few, because I clip most of the shinies I find, because that's why I shiny hunt. I don't do it to be like, look, I have 4 boxes of shinies. And I don't even do it so my competitive team can be shiny. Just hunting them is so much fun. I love the feeling of, you know, we're hunting. It's just the hunt is the best part for me. I've had people, like, offer me, like, shinies just to trade them to me. And while I appreciate that, I don't accept unless it's a Pokemon I can't get in this game. Like Hatchet, and I traded. He gave me an Iron Hands, because I can't catch that in Scarlet, and I gave him a Long Tusk, Great Tusk, because he can't get it in Violet. But if it's one that I can catch in my game, I want my own, you know? Because the hunt is what it's all about. It's so exciting when one pops up. Even more exciting when you're not hunting the specific Pokemon and they pop up, like that has happened a bunch of times. Yeah, Faramar, that Bravery, or Braviary, was 100% full odds. There was no sandwich, there was no shiny charm, because I hadn't even beaten the game. So that one and my Marill, which was my first shiny that I got before I even did all the badges, are my two that were completely full odds. The rest I've been using outbreaks, and sometimes sandwiches. Not often, though. Because it's easy enough to find... Well, here's the thing. If I'm hunting... If I get a Zangoose outbreak, I'm going to look for one. I don't need multiple Zangoose because they don't evolve. They don't have any different forms that I want to, you know, have one of each. So I would only do the outbreak. I would KO 60 and then just keep doing this. I wouldn't use a sandwich because the Urbas are valuable and rare. But, like, for Shinx, I wanted 3. And there was a Shinx outbreak, so I made a sandwich. And got all 3. Actually, I got my first Shinx during a Pawmi hunt, where I didn't find a Pawmi. Alright, maybe down here. Lots of gray. I'm talking a lot. I could have very well missed one. But Shinx is legit my favorite electric type. There are a bunch that I like, but I think Shinx and Luxio and Luxray are just my favorite. So, and the shiny's beautiful. And it's consistent. I like it when the shiny is consistent throughout the whole evolutionary line. Like Magnemite and Magneton have the same type of shiny and they're really good. And then Magnezone has a cool shiny, but it's not the same. Because they turn gold with black magnets. He just gets like more silver. Magnezone. I was like, that's new, but that's a Cubchoo. It's been 10 minutes? Yeah. Alright, so this area is spawning a lot of different stuff, actually, so I don't want to be here. Actually, what I want to do is I want to fly back to where I was. Is there any other flight path? Let's do this one. But Marill, I was actually hunting. Like, I was KOing a lot. At that point, I didn't know that KOing them only helps your chances when there's an outbreak. And I don't think there was an outbreak. I used a sandwich to make more water Pokemon spawn. And started just KOing Marills for 2 hours. And it probably wasn't an outbreak, because again, 2 hours would be a long time to find one in an outbreak. I'll go to outbreaks and find a shiny in like 20 minutes, 10 minutes. But I was actually like hunting Marill, like specifically. Braviary, you guys saw it. I just turned a corner, and it was there, and it was blue. And the ones you're not hunting for and you find are always just so exciting. Alright, gray, gray, gray. So for this guy, realistically, I'd want 3. Oh no, he only evolves once, I think? I actually don't know. I've never used one. But to be honest, I'm not going for like a shiny living dex or anything. And I'm sorry if this offends anybody, but this little Pokemon's ugly as hell. It evolves into a very cool, very strong Pokemon, but this thing, I'm not a fan of at all. I would rather catch a Pikachu. Yeah, usually I scout the area to see like where the best chance would be. They're spawning everywhere, but like, I would like a nice flat area. He's got yellow. So if I found one here... Oh, there's a random Primeape. Okay. I'd be happy with just one of these, because I don't really love the other... the pre-evolution. Look at Phoebus and what... Well, Phoebus is fine. It's a fish. But this thing's like a dragon, I don't know. I just don't like... Like, nothing about the design of this thing I enjoy. Its evolution looks pretty cool. It's not like my favorite, but it's cool. It's got a cool typing. Yep, those are from Gen 3. Now, I gotta ask. How do you guys say Phoebus's evolution? Because I've heard Milotic and I've heard Milotic. And I don't remember in the anime how they said it. I feel like I say Milotic, but sometimes Milotic just sounds more natural, not as forced. I wish the little spike on his back was a different color. That would help. Come on, be blue. Hold on. The best place I found was the Poke Center closest to Medali on the mountain. So, right there. Let's check it out. Milotic for me? Yeah, I don't remember how they say it in the anime, but to be fair, sometimes in the anime they say it a way... It's weird to say, like, the anime said it wrong, because it's literally Pokemon, but... I guess there's other media. Like, sometimes they'll... I think what happens is they pronounce it two different ways, and then nobody really knows. It's happened a couple times. Oh god, no, this is not good for me because there's Frostlass here. This is where I hunted Glalie, too. So I'm going to go away from the Frostlass. I know I'm going towards it on the icon, on the map, but we're going to go past it. I don't even care if one of those is shiny. I have two. I don't need you. Got some deer. It's gray with yellow. Wait, what? In the anime, it's pronounced Milotic, like Faramar said. You went to the opposite side of the mountain. West side is Medali. Wait, what? You said closest to Medali. Is this not it? I mean, I guess it would be here. It's fine, I'm just gonna run around. I just have to get away from this Frostlass, because it's gonna keep showing her. I'm gonna be a negative Nancy and say I'm not gonna find it, because I've been pretty unlucky when it comes to the shiny hunts on stream. Because I swear, like, off-stream, I'll go to an outbreak, and I'll start KOing to get 60, and I'll find, like, 2 before I even use a sandwich, and then I don't need the sandwich at that point. But when I have, like, the sandwiches on, I don't do too well. I'm starting to get to an area that is not snowy and icy, so I'm going to do a U-turn here. This one's in the shadows, but it's gray. Those are not dragon types. I'm going to show a few clips after this. I'm going to show the Magnemites. I have to show, when I caught all those Cloths, I almost missed one. And I need to show it because it was hilarious. Alright, those all look pretty gray to me. I hate the mountains. Bro? Is that? That's it. Okay, now, I'm always paranoid, so I go to Cerebi and I see if it knows any moves that can kill itself. It's level 39. At level 39, it knows Ice Fang, Bite, Focus Energy, and Dragon Breath, so we should be good. But we got one. Let's fucking go. Wait, how the fuck does it know takedown? This game lied to me. Hold up. This thing does not learn takedown until level 36. Cerebi lied to me, guys. Fuck Cerebi. That's the one time I didn't save in front of a shiny, too. If you go to Cerebi and you look at... I'm never going to trust it again. I'm never going to trust it again. That's okay. Boom, 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 boom. Usually you look at the level it is, and you look at the last 4 moves it can learn. That's always what they know. It's always been accurate. But that thing was level 28. I'm so comfortable doing that. Never again. It doesn't learn takedown until level 36. Interesting. I'm gonna have to be careful and never do that again now. But I am happy that I spotted it pretty easily, so I'm not too worried. It was actually very noticeable. The white like snow background helps. I'm gonna go back to using my mice to weaken Pokemon, to be honest. Do Super Fang, so if they do have takedown randomly, they will not murder themselves. Wait, I'm gonna run into one. I gotta check one thing now. I'm just curious. We're doing research at this point. I got the level wrong. It was 38, I think. No, it's fine. It's fine. I had to fail one eventually. Alright, so Cerebi is accurate. I just... Maybe I had the wrong number? I gotta look. Let me see if I got the level. I don't think so. But let me look at... Yeah, to me that's very noticeable. You can see I stopped and saw it right away. Interesting. I could have swore it was 28, but the other ones around here are 10 levels higher. So I done goofed. That's okay. This isn't really a Pokemon I'd search for normally anyway. I just went with it because Hatchet wanted to try it, and I figured, why not? I don't have one. Boom, boom, boom. So I'll expect the takedown this time. And I literally save in front of every shiny. If you guys see my clips on Twitter, I always save in front of them. It doesn't look good on Twitter, but like I don't care. That's how I catch them. I just got the level wrong. Maybe we'll find another one. If not, that's totally fine. I finally have a shiny fail story. Oh, hello, Beartic. You're not a dragon type. Yeah, I literally always save before them. Cubchoo, what are you doing here? That was a nice spot. Hopefully I can go back just to right there. And see if that many spawn again. See, normally I wouldn't hunt for this Pokemon, but now that I failed it, I'm gonna have to get one. No, you're gray. Oh, I'm getting close to the Frostlass, so it's time to go back this way. What do we have, 10? 6 minutes left. Boom, 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 boom. I'm still... I don't know. I'm sure it was 28. But maybe I got too excited and just got the level wrong. I have to look again. That's yellow. These all have yellow. For some reason, that's easier to see than the blue versus the gray for me. The one down there looks like maybe, but I don't think so. And then I was thinking to run away from it, and then save, and that's what I should have done regardless. But I'm not familiar with this Pokemon, but apparently they're just curious. They don't run away, so that would have been safe to do. Hindsight, right? Alright, let's go this way. Serebii is a wiki? I don't think it is. Nobody can edit that except for, like, qualified people. Like I couldn't go edit that, so it's not like wiki. I'm gonna assume I just got the level wrong, and it did... Obviously I take down, but, like... I thought it was a lower level. Oh no, Frostlass, go away. Yeah, if it was like a wiki, like, nobody would use it ever for anything. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Let's go this way. I never went to my destination. Maybe I should. Maybe. If you can edit Serebii, I've been there a billion times. I've never seen that you can, but that's interesting to know if that's true. Well, Bulbapedia is literally Pokemon Wiki, so you're right about that. Which is why I never use Bulbapedia. Alright, let's go to my destination. I'm not going to have a lot of time left anyway. But let's see. Yeah, now that I failed this one, I have to get it, so... I'll hunt it later if I don't get it here. Being in the mountains with all the different levels and the slopes and the snow definitely doesn't help. Boom, boom, boom. Hello. I'm not too sad that I lost that, to be honest. I'm happy that I noticed it. Like, I actually saw it. That's... that's what I'm taking away. I thought it would be harder to see. But it's easier than Magnemite, that's for sure. Yeah, I need like a flat spot I can just actually see everything. Boom, boom, boom. But you're right, people do use Bulbapedia. I don't. I wouldn't recommend it. I think there might be certain parts of Cerebi that can be edited. Maybe? Oh god, why are we lagging? Alright, we're not even finding... We're finding Axews over here. Probably shouldn't have gone all the way to the base, but I wanted a flatter spot. Like, going just up and down here seems to be good, actually. Except none are showing up now. Yeah, so if I do this again, which I will, I'm going to scout out the area and find the perfect spot. So I am not familiar with this mountain. Not really. Well, I was kind of right. I said I wouldn't find it. Or I wouldn't get one. Because I definitely found it. My destination! And the time's up. I'm not even going to spend the last 10 seconds. Any wiki can be edited by anyone, but not all edits get approved. Most wikis will require an account, though, to edit. Yeah, that's why, again, Bulbapedia, I would never go to for, like, information. I'm going to give Cerebi the benefit of the doubt, because everything else has worked out. So let me save, and then I'll show some clips. I should have clipped... whatever. Alright, it's over. Let me show... Alright, these Magnemites. That's not the right spot. Did anybody get anything? So like... For example, Shinx is very obvious. Look at that. Like, there's no way you missed that. I didn't save before that one, but I got it, because he's like level 9 or something, or she. Yeah, they wouldn't even have takedown yet. Here's Magnemite. Now, when I'm watching it again, when it pops up, it's very noticeable. Because the body is gold instead of silver. I think the lighting was just right for me to see it. And the magnets at the end, instead of being red and blue, they're just black. So I was mostly looking for that, to be honest. Was there anything else I wanted to show? I mean, obviously, I'm going to show this again. The mice, I was so happy. My Scizor would not attack it, which means it's a shiny. Because you can't tell otherwise. Just by looking at them, there's no way. I did a victory spin. I didn't save because I went through the game with one of these and I knew it can't... Oh, I did save, just to be safe. See? I went through the game with one of these, so I knew it didn't have takedown or double edge or anything. Golduck was pretty simple. It's just darker and the beak is a darker color. Like, look at that one on the right swimming. Compared to the other one. It was a pretty obvious one, and it's a bigger Pokemon, so it's easier to see. I gotta stop hunting little ones. I think that's it. The Sableye getting spit out of the wall. I might do this with Larvitar, because it's pretty easy and you don't have to do anything. Like, after 15 spawn, it'll stop spawning them, and it's very obvious, and you just do a camp, and then you... or a picnic, and you reset. They'll be gone, and new ones will show up. Oh, this one didn't have the shiny. It was a different clip. Whatever. So if this one doesn't have the shiny, it's this one. Boop. Alright, that's it from me. I'm gonna get something to eat, and then my pride is probably gonna make me come back here and get one of these ugly things. I'm gonna scope it out, this mountain, so I can find a flat spot that I can keep resetting. That would be nice. Actually, what I might do... maybe I will do this. You can go change your switch day, move it a day forward to change your outbreaks. Maybe I will make a sandwich and try to make a sandwich without Herbas to get a Frigibax outbreak. And then just KO them and look instead of using an Herba. Yeah, Cross, I did. Thank you for reminding me. 2 sandwiches and no shiny. Well, we tried. I did technically find one, so the Herba was not wasted, even if I did mess it up. I'm going to go back in the stream just to make sure I didn't mess up, or rather, Cerebi didn't mess up. I think I just got the level wrong. But regardless, and if it was Cerebi, and I had the level right, and it was lower, then I'll talk about it somewhere else. But we're going to end it here. I'm not going to raid anybody. I'm kind of just going to eat and then chill. So, thank you guys for watching. We're going to be doing Fall Guys and Mario Kart. Saturday, right? Today's Thursday. Friday. Saturday, Christmas Eve, yep. Saturday, Fall Guys and Mario Kart. We'll game a little bit. Have a great night. I appreciate everybody being here, as always. Thank you. Have a great night, and as always, yes, Eevee is the best. Peace. Good night.